So today is the start of what these are the 9 nights of they're called the Goddess Nights. And these 9 nights are, each night we celebrate the presence of one of the incarnations of Goddess Parvati. I think I spoke a little bit about her on Tuesday. My guidance today is really to focus in on the goddess energy itself. And then I will send a note about each of the nights that follow. There is a significance of a particular color. There's a significance of particular type of foods you could eat. Particular type of vistas would be nice for you to enjoy, just to really, really invoke and activate the energy of these goddesses for yourself. And this year, it is particularly exciting to be working with these energies because the goddess energies are very, very potent. Given that 2022 is a year of rejoicing, then, and we are right at the last leg of 2021 flowing in flow energies, and we are right at the end of this slipstream. So in some ways, after midnight tonight, it's like as if you're getting to your end point. So please use this time of the slipstream, the next couple of days that are there, to feel completely in flow, just really getting to know you flowing in your flow. Not necessarily flowing in the flow of whatever else might be going on around you, and especially Friday, I'm told, is a very beautiful, sweet day where there's a lot of blessing energies that are coming onto our planet, particularly from the various moons of the planetary system, lunar energies of different kinds, which are very much in terms of attunement, very much in the attunement of love, which is a human vibrational frequency. Nature is at its most potent self, completely in this realm of ok-ness, wrapping anything and everything in its wake, in its path, in ok-ness. So, ok-ness is a given. Now it's up to you to get into that attunement of getting to know you flowing in your flow. When I say getting to know you flowing in your flow, really get to know, what temperature of tea that gives you that feeling. I just saw you pick up your mug, Linda, and it was like, okay, that is just as important as what colors. How do you sit in front of your computer? I mean, a whole variety of things can interfere and interrupt. This is a year of really getting to know you at a level of nuance. So use the slipstream. And remember, the intention of the slipstream is coming alive. And for those of you who have a further elaboration of that intention, coming alive is a given, because fulfilling that intention has you come alive. If you don't have that intention, it's okay. Coming alive, is great. So it is all about really getting to know you at that level of nuance and getting to know you in the context of what do you feel like? What do you look like? What sort of words do you use when you are flowing in your flow? Today's Thursday, the 7th, 8th, and 9th. So Saturday is the 9th. Saturday, the 9th, which is the last leg of this particular slipstream, use that day to describe in elaborate details the personality of you that is flowing in flow. Just like, let's say you are, writing up a profile for a dating site where you were serious about finding a date who would become a companion for the rest of your life. This is you're talking about. So after the slipstream, it's like, okay, that's the deadline. You're going to describe this person because this person is the one that's going to show up, and you can have a date with this person and, know that this person is going to become the companion for the rest of your life. So if you were really describing the personality of this person, what would that be like? Use the ninth. I'm not asking you to do that now. I'm saying between now and the ninth, really get to know the nuance of what you feel like, what you look like, what sort of words do you say when you are flowing in your flow. So let's begin. It's like in India, we would have a beautiful invocation with arti, it's called, with hailing or really recognizing the amazing qualities of each of the goddesses that are associated with each of the days over the next 9 nights. So today we are actually, doing our own ceremony in our way as humans, in the human vibe of love. And we are honoring and invoking the qualities and the blessings of each of the 9 goddesses and all of them put together. So I'm going to take you on a journey. So get yourself comfortable. Your feet are on the floor, and have your legs, your feet be completely parallel to one another, your heel and your big toe in line. And then now just move your knees together so the knees touch and you formed a triangle on that lower half of your leg. If you have to be on the bed, that's fine. And if you can avoid it, it would be great for you to connect to the earth. So you've created this wonderful triangle. And this triangle, there we are, invoking, activating, and the 9 goddesses, each of them individually, as well as all of them together. And by forming this triangle, you are recognizing and presencing the energy of God, the energy of the Creator, and the energy of Mother Divine. So imagine the middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. Drop your hands on either side of you. Your palms are facing forward. Your fingers are lightly stretched. The tips of your fingers are connecting to the core of the earth. The base of your spine is connecting to the core of the earth. And everything is connected to the core of the earth with this cord that is made up of an alloy. And it's an alloy that combines gold, silver, platinum, bronze, and copper and zinc today. There's some wonderful immune boosting that is taking place. Copper and zinc, very, very important minerals. Take your hands, put them on top of your thighs. Your palms are facing upwards. You can hold your hand that way, or you can touch the tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb. And now I want you to become present to your breath. Just as you start breathing in and out, immediately these cords open up like a vacuum suction pump, and they are taking out of your body energies that no longer serve you. They're just being released into the core of the earth. So that release is taking place by itself. You will feel a little bit of a tug or a pull here and there. And that's totally fine, totally fine. One of the most important qualities of the goddess energy is the goddess energy can be applied for you to reclaim your voice. It's very powerful to your vocal cords, very powerful to the connection between your words and your inner wisdom. Very powerful to separate that which matters to that which is clutter and noise. Very powerful in connecting you to your inner knowing about the power that you represent in your human form on this earth. So just keep breathing in and out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just take a deep breath in. Just hold it momentarily. And when you're breathing out, see if your breath out can be very, very slow indeed. And if it can extend to double the amount of time it took you to breathe in, that would be even better, because in your breath out is where you release. You release the noise, you release the clutter, you release the entanglement. So sure, breathe in, and it's a deep breath in. Just hold momentarily and breathe out slowly. Extend, prolong. See if you can breathe out just that little bit more. Then you're ready to breathe in again. As you're breathing in and out, I want you to connect to that region just underneath your shoulder blades. And as you connect to the region just underneath your shoulder blades, a lot of this goddess power is hidden underneath the shoulder blades. And there are little pockets of air often. And when we don't maintain a good enough posture, and depending on what food we eat and we are not detoxifying, calcification occurs in that region. This frozen shoulder occurs when we are not fully utilizing our goddess power. And that has brought about a weakness in that region, which has got calcified. And in its calcification, some of those calcified pockets start connecting to one another. And it brings about a stiffness that requires to be broken, but it breaks automatically the moment you reclaim your goddess energy and do only very specific, very targeted stretching exercises for that region underneath the shoulder blades. And it all starts to open up. And when that opens up, your chest opens up, your lung sac expands automatically. You may go into a cough. When that happens, that's just because that stickiness that was holding the top of your lungs has opened up. And each of those cells that make up this huge lung sac that covers your rib cage opens up and plumps up with air and empties out fully. So when I say to you, breathe in deeply, hold momentarily, and breathe out for twice as long, I'm really getting that rhythm as a cellular memory into your lung sac. You may or may not be able to do it right now. With the work that we are doing today, the metals and the minerals that are present in this cord that is clearing you is going to provide that opportunity for you to have your lungs fill up fully with oxygen, release the stickiness that blocks your lung capacity, and you will rise and emerge feeling that vital life force that comes from that beautiful oxygenation that is available to you right now. And as you're breathing in and out in this way, some of you will already notice the presence of certain colors. They will come across as quite dominant compared to others. Some of you may also feel the presence of Goddess Parvati, the one that helps you digest all forms of emotional distress. Some of you will feel the presence of Goddess Durga. Some may experience a welling up, like a grieving in your heart or supreme ecstasy. Either of those is occurring with the presence of Goddess Kali. And as you're breathing in and out deeply, if you are noticing the color white infused with fields of yellow daisies blossoming across those fields, with red poppy dotted around, bright blood red poppy in a field of yellow daisies. And some may be noticing clusters of ripe, ready to blow angel wings dandelion flowers that also are yellow. And some of you may be experiencing a fragrance of jasmine, a fragrance of a holy flower called champaka. Depending on the fragrance, you're either surrounded by meadows with wildflowers or a tree laden with this leathery champaka flowers. Some of you may not notice any tree at all. You may simply be present to a whiff of sandalwood or cedar, and cypress trees. Some of you may experience the presence of pine needles, the beautiful pine fragrance. Each of these is related to the goddess energy, the goddess avatar that is predominant for you. And I will be talking about those in my recording and written message. So whatever it is that you saw today, over the next few hours, you will start to see it clarified. You're experiencing the flow of energy. Now feel as if your eyeballs are rising up towards your third eye, towards the middle of your eyebrows. Your eyes are still closed. It's okay if your forehead feels like it needs to stretch a little. And as you do that, you're looking up. Now bring your eyes down again and you're looking out. So there'll be slightly, your eyeballs will be slightly squinted. Your eyes will be closed and you're looking out through your third eye. And you're looking out through your third eye because I want you to presence the color violet or purple, which is your unconditional acceptance of you operating from your inner wisdom. And as you're doing that, notice your breath. As you're breathing in, that breath is going down the center of your spine, all the way down the back of your legs, all the way down to the middle of your feet and being released. Oh, breathe in. And breathe out. You're now nicely cleared out, all of you, each of you, and all of us together. The space is clear. You're breathing in and out. If you go into a yawn, that's just a lot of energy moving through you. That's all it is. Some of you may be feeling a bit of tingling or a little bit of heaviness in your third eye, because the goddess energy this time around is all about the opening of the third eye, the vision of the third eye, the clarity in its understanding. Imagine as you focus in on yourself, imagine yourself intertwined like the DNA helix. And as with every breath you're taking, you're breathing in this perfect illumination of light in the perfect color. And as you're breathing out that which you wish to release, and you're anchoring that which you wish to put as a stake in the ground. You can relax your legs, be completely comfortable. Breathe in to the count of 9, hold to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you come and focus your attention into your heart, you feel as if through your closed eye, a light is shining through. It's going through your eyelids, through your eyeball, all the way back to the end of your optical chamber. And it is the illumination of your wisdom. What it is illuminating for you today is It's getting you started on a getting into a flow, a rhythm of you finding yourself flowing in your flow. Yes, your optical chamber feels very comfortable, raring to go. Excess energy build up, any vibrations, any energies that don't serve you are already released. You're now allowing yourself to go past this particular invocation into the core depths of your heart. Feel the feelings that you're feeling. Make a note of the sort of words that are going through your mind. Make a note of what you look like. Are you standing up? Are you sitting down? Are you in the center of an altar that you've created for yourself? Are you in front of a deity? Are you walking about? Are you in a meeting? Are you playing? Take your hands, put them in a namaste. You're honoring the divinity that is you. Through the tip of every finger, the perfect goddess energy is passing through it. Your hands start to feel warm, and your palms come even closer together. You're presencing your human counterpart, who you haven't met yet, or you have, and you haven't recognized as your collaborative counterpart. Don't need to spend any time finding this person. They're just going to land in your lap. Drop your hands, put them on your lap, your palms are facing upwards. You just allow yourself to receive the blessings that you will receive in the human vibe attunement. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. 2 more, 9, 4, 6 breaths. Breathe in, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each one of you is wrapped now. It's a beautiful Chanel blanket. It is the blanket of ok-ness. It's in you, it's within you, it's outside of you, and it is showing you the way. And it's showing you the way to just slide into the comfort of ok-ness. And repeat after me the human vibe attunement. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge the human within humanity. I acknowledge the human within humanity. I acknowledge the human within humanity. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your breath into your heart. Feel your heart filling up with love, kindness, and compassion, and giving out, sharing gratitude and peace. Just take a deep breath into your heart. And as you're breathing out, touch your chin to your chest. Breathe into your heart, come back to the center. Breathe out, take your head to the back. Breathe in, return to the center. Breathe out, turn your head to the right. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, turn your head to the left. Breathe in, return to the center. We have invoked each of the 4 directions and activated the 4 elements as you step into the container of the divine feminine energies. You will, as the sun sets and the blue hour passes and you turn on the lights, it's as if you are illuminating the feminine within you. And it's that feminine nuance to the innate vibe of being human, which is love. your presence within you, that beautiful, loving feeling that you allow to pass through you as you share it out into the world. Take your hands in front of your heart, rub them against each other. Just stop before you put them over your eyes. Feel that wonderful heat exchange as you hold your hands in a namaste, honoring the divinity within you. And that honoring of that divinity within you, you now take your hands and put them over your eyes as you allow your eyes to see the divine you. You activate and invoke that vision that we all possess, where we are able to see the divinity in others. Open your eyes. Take your hands over the top of your head, the back of your head, down your neck, down your shoulders. Just do an energy sweep and blow. I invite you to share the one word, and I'd invite you to share it in the group, the Beyond Meditation group. One word that is your blessing, the blessing of the divinity that is you for our world as we enter this very profound, probably one of the most profound 9 nights with the 9 goddesses we have ever experienced in beyond our lifetimes. Your word of blessing. Share it in the Beyond Meditation WhatsApp group. I won't read them aloud here. I'm receiving it all, but I really do suggest you do share it in the WhatsApp group as well. Just in terms of cyber community, it really will infuse holographically all these different people that are a part of the WhatsApp software user groups. So just go ahead and share your blessing words. Magnificent, magnificence, majestically expressed in our regalia is my phrase. Thank you all. Thank you.